Oh yeah, the smell of fresh cut grass.
Smells so good. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Fields Adventure channel. Thanks for coming.
What's that? Yeah.
Because it's hunting. They're about to hunt back here.
Oh Lord.
So we should have fluorescent dust. That's a pretty part of the trail.
Oh, gotta get over. Good Saturday morning, everybody. Oh, there's a cardinal. Whoa. We are back on the trail. Part of the Withlacoochee Trail. This trail is actually heading towards the town of Nobleton, which is north of us. We just started back at the end of the Good Neighbor Trail. Probably, I'd say it was probably like a mile back. There was a parking area. We didn't go back to the end of the Good Neighbor Trail. We just started right where we were at. And so far, this trail, super shady, super nice. Pretty good rainstorm last night. Lost power for a little while. It was a pretty good storm. It's supposed to be raining actually all weekend. It's about 9 a.m. Hit up the weather check. Whoop, wrong one. We'll figure it out, people. There we go. Yeah, it'll update sometime or another. There it is. Oh, went away. 82 degrees. Not bad. So it says, come on. Guess we're out here in the there we go. So it's not supposed to rain till this afternoon sometime. So we got that going for us, right? So lucky. Didn't have to work today, being Saturday, but we were told about the middle of the week that we were working today. And bad for the bank account, but good for your body. Everything fell apart at the end of the day yesterday, so we not working. But truthfully, I probably should have worked, but it wasn't my decision, so. Monday, something happened to our plant at work, and they couldn't load, so they were only able to send a certain amount of trucks to other plants, and they were going to send me, but then something happened to my truck. So, but by the time I got my truck up and going where it needed to be, everybody was already dispersed. So Anthony had to go home, which is no problem. We could just go home, work with Serena, and make a little bit of money. But we Also took Tuesday off. So by the time I came in Wednesday, I only had like 3 hours. So between Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I finished the week at almost 44 hours. So your basic 40 hours in 3 days. That's always awesome, right? But a lot of ups and downs this week. At the house, work, life, you know. Crazy stuff. Tuesday would have been, I'll back up a little bit. So Monday, when I didn't, you know, I worked for a while and I left. Later in the day, I find out one of the guys that I work with, he wasn't feeling so good. So they wanted to call an ambulance for him. He didn't want to go, like the stubborn man that we usually are. But he ended up going. His wife actually works there with us. Take him to the hospital. He didn't make it to the hospital. Lost a friend. That sucks. Had to check on Serena. She was way back there. You know, part of the slow commute club, you know. So his name was Randy. I've actually only been working with him now for probably a couple months, but I've known the guy through his wife. I worked with his wife. She's a driver also. I worked with her. I worked with his wife at another company, and he was always there. He's a diesel mechanic, and you know, we just know each other, you know. And I think the hard part of it is, and I've talked to him numerous times about stuff, and he probably only 4 or 5 years older than me. Heart attack, done. So that's been on my mind. Tuesday would have been my dad's birthday. So that's been on my mind. Oh, I just took the opportunity to sit down for 30 seconds to wait for you.
Stop it. Hey, look, there's the Withlacoochee River.
Yeah. How you doing? So I was just sitting here talking about the guy Randy I worked with.
Okay.
And talking about Dad, like everything, like that's the way to start your week, you know?
Yeah. It's not a good way to start a week.
Yeah. I wish I was able to do this sooner this week, but you know, Wednesday I worked like 16 and a half hours, and Thursday I worked like 12 something, and yesterday was like another 12, and you know, so.
But we did start the week off positive also. We got to see Cheryl.
Oh, that's right.
And Courtney.
So I did forget about that. So my aunt
and the babies. Well, they're not babies.
and my cousin came down from West Virginia to stay with her sister for a couple days. And I don't want to bring up the whole passing away thing again, but her mom passed away. Yeah. Anyway, she basically came down because they were going to do they went to go spread her ashes and everything. So, and I knew her name. Her name was Shirley, so I knew the lady. But if I would have asked her, you know, I could have gone. But I think that's between her and her sister and her brother, you know. But yeah, so I didn't even ask where they did it at. I can't remember. That's their thing. But yeah, so like 3 people on your mind this week. So, but I mean that was good to see some family for a little while. Unfortunately, it was only for a short time, but we made it through the week. Not a cloud in the sky. Probably won't be like that later.
There's one good thing that this reminds us.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Let me change gears. Okay, now you can go.
So there's one thing that this reminds us.
Gotcha.
That life is more than just working.
Yeah.
It's life, and you need to live it. We get so caught up in the working aspect that we forget about the living part of it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know about Randy. I only met him a couple of times.
He was a talker. He talked your ear off.
But I know Dad preached that.
Yeah.
That life was about the living. Like, you need to get out and you need to do the things you want to do.
Yeah.
You know? Cactus.
Update time. Well, I was rewatching one of the latest videos, and I talked about I was going to update on, you know, health and other builds, what was going on, and I seen a squirrel and got distracted. So here we go. We're going to do it right now. Health update. We're feeling okay. Back is a little sore this morning. Actually, it's probably from 1 to 10, 10 being the worst. I say it's probably about a 7. It freaking hurts this morning. But the losing weight thing, I feel like it's weird. I feel like I'm losing inches, like waist, and you can see it in my face, but like I'm not losing weight. It's like I keep jumping around from like 282 to like 278, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like this morning, 281. So I don't know. It's like I feel like I'm doing everything right, but then, you know, Serena has to remind me, this is great, you're doing great. And she's right, and I am. But I just, man, I guess I'm an instant gratification kind of person. And yeah, so we got that going on. Bike update. Which one? Diamondback? Which one? Oh, you'll have to stay tuned for that one. But the blue and yellow one, I had to ask for help, people. I had to ask for some help. And yesterday we got it back. I took it to a shop. It's like a couple towns over. Oh, hold on here. There we go. A couple towns over, and I was having a hard time with the adjusting with the shifter, and when I was in the process of doing all that, I don't know if you could see, so one of the shifter cables, I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry, but anyway, it broke. So I'm at the point, it's like the bike was shifting okay, but it just wasn't getting into all the high gears, and but it was doing okay. So, and I replaced one of the housing and cables for the rear derailleur. You know, replaced the rear derailleur and the hanger, and it was shifting good, and it was shifting well. How about that? And oh, there was a deer right up there. Oh, she missed it. She missed it. You missed the deer. Huh? Oh, you seen it? So when I went to change the front housing, cable and housing for the front derailleur, then that's when I snapped like the tightener screw. I don't know what it's called. So, and what was it? I was something. But so anyway, I took it to this guy. I talked to him once, and I went up there once and talked to him. I went up there and talked to him, just to, verify he's a good guy, and he is a good guy, and he knew what he was talking about. And he's an older gentleman, and he's been doing this for 30-something years. So I felt comfortable bringing the bike to him, and I told him, I was like, I just need some help, and sometimes you just need a little help, and so we brought it to him, and yesterday we went and picked it up, and I just ended up getting, I knew I was going to need one shifter, so just give me, I got two, and it's the shifter and brake lever all in one. So we did that, and he hooked up the other cable housing, and he said your adjustments weren't that far off, man. You were pretty close, and and he replaced a one of the brake lines, one of the brake cables. So, so after that, but he said that, like, when I dropped it off, he said the tire was flat, whatever, but I know I need new tires. So basically that's what we're waiting for right now. Is these Presto valve things, these things got to go. So I ordered a couple Schrader valve tubes, and I got to go get a couple tires. The clown tires got to go. So, and we'll be able to hopefully get that thing back on the road, see how it goes. And man, that was a long story. The GT is almost there. We actually today I should have new. What's up? Oh, she turned around. What's up? What's up? Oh, dang.
Banana spiders. Don't get too close.
Oh, I know. Dang, these things are massive.
And look, there's one right on top of each.
Yeah. Wow. I think there's like a third one right here.
There's
Yeah.
one right here too.
Oh, so 4 of them. Wow.
There's another one down there.
So I had to order new bottom bracket bearings, which I should have got before, and I didn't, because when I took them off originally before I painted everything, those were like rusted down there and everything. How you doing, buddy? So they were all rusted and everything. So those should be here today. I went to attempt to take the front brakes off the black BMX and put on the GT, but then once I went to hook them up, then I realized that the brakes were like those gyro brakes. That wasn't going to work. So we ordered a just a front brake, you know, everything, assembly kit. That should be here today. And I'm just going to use like the original 3-piece crank that was on the bike originally, but I need to clean it up. It needs to be sanded down. I need to paint it. So that's probably the one thing that's going to hold me up a little bit. So, and I need a new seat. But in the meantime, I took the seat from the black BMX, and I really wanted to ride this GT. So in the meantime, we took the wheels and everything off the black BMX and put it on the GT. So, and I want to show it to you. It looks pretty cool for like a first time in forever, like painting something and everything. It's not like perfect or nothing, but I think it came out pretty cool. So, and eventually I got to order some more decals and everything for it. But, you know, like I just took everything off the black bike. You know, the new chain that I put on there, we're going to put that on the GT. You know, the pedals from the black one, we're going to put that on the GT. Yeah, so right now the black one is just like a frame. It's just a frame sitting outside. It looks all sad. But yeah, and there might be another one. Might be another bike. That's going to be another series. It's going to be something cool. It's going to be cool. But we're going to hopefully going to try to record that video today. So that's going to be exciting. And that's our updates. Man, that took forever, people. Up here? Okay. That's a busy road. Yeah. I keep trying to tell myself to, when I ride, for the video purposes only, I probably should ride like this. But like, I ride like this, it's a little comfortable.
Yeah, but the more that
it doesn't
keep your core engaged,
yeah.
the better for your...
That's what the doctor said.
The board's better for your bike, your back, and it'll help you strengthen your core muscles,
Yeah.
your tummy muscles.
My tummy muscles are rock hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, underneath about 5 inches of, you know, protection.
The protection. What are we doing? You want me to stop? Oh, you're being a good guy. You're a good biker. How many people have drove by, sis.
That's all right. All that matters is the one person that got it.
That's it.
I hate to be the guy that's coming back and booking it and flippity-doo, you know. All right. Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah?
Hold your stuff, man.
Those guys are brave going down this road. Yeah. Lake Townsend Regional Park. Fishing pier, boat ramp access. Oh, nice. Whoa. Wow. I never knew this was back here. Wow. Lake Townsend. This is pretty cool. Hello. You're so nice.
Good morning.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't hear you.
I did.
Oh, I said I didn't hear you. Oh, what? Come to another. Is it?
I need a basket on my.
I thought someone said they didn't want a basket.
But now that I can go to antique stores on my bike. Now that I can go antique on my bike.
There you go.
You only need a basket.
Oh yeah, the smell of fresh cut grass.
Smells so good. I know. I used to smell it all the time. It smells so good though. Look at that song.
Yeah. We were just talking that we should be crossing counties here shortly, and yeah, there it is. I don't know, you can't really see it on video, but there's a white line and it says Hernando and Citrus. We cross counties. All right. Pretty good ride. Well, it's time to turn around, people. Heading back. We got that park that we passed. Whoa. Stop up there, take a little break. Cruise on back to where we parked. We had to remember where we were at so we can find parking close to where we stopped and turned around, and continue on after that. But we're gonna cruise on back to the car. We will let you know how many miles we got in today. We're doing pretty good, feeling good.
Good morning.
Tree? Huh? Break. I could probably hang with those guys eventually.
Eventually, yeah. Yeah, where you want them to go out?
I don't know about that, babe. So how does it feel to push a little farther?
Yeah, it's good. My knees are hurting really bad.
Really bad. I can
My thighs.
feel the burn.
I feel it.
So I don't know if we went too far.
We went too far.
Oh, she said we went too far. Yeah, I just feel, I don't think we went too far, but I think this is our limit right here. By the time we get back to the car, we should be 15 miles. That's pretty freaking good. Starting to cloud up on us. So, yeah, it's getting a little warmer. So, I think we'll be stopping at a good time. But we are riding a lot slower. Oh, but it was definitely a good ride. This is a good trail. So we know where we stopped. So whenever we continue on the Withlacoochee, we can find parking down the road and just continue on. So it's not bad. Not bad. But if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that's commented and subscribed to our channel here recently. And channel growing ever so slightly. Thank you. And thanks for riding along with us on our adventure. We're still on the Withlacoochee Trail. And until next time, thanks for riding along.